Okay, so we were talking about this particular scholarship criteria, and it's always good to connect to these institutions as it would help you with your career, right? That's one option. Another option is there is a fellowship program with DC, but it is remote, so I'll share that with you. So make sure that we check it out. Okay. Hello, how are you doing?
So
Okay, so one in tech scholarship $5,000 for NCL participants. Let me find the other. Let me caption this. Okay, so let me locate the other one that was sent to me yesterday, and I'll show you some fellowship information. So if you are interested in this. Okay, so the Department of Education, or I'm sorry, the Department of State is doing community college student scholarship. And I will share with you for the link. And this is the fellowship is gonna the live session is gonna be on the 12th. I think that's also our day for the cybersecurity summit at Chafee. So if you're interested in this, you can also, they've been trying to hire a lot of the IT candidates lately. So this fellowship covers $87,000 for the 2 academic years. So it will be good to pay for your college tuition or your bachelor tuition. So this is with the Department of State. So likely that through the fellowship, they'll contract you for work, right? So basically, this is gonna be the money that they will fund you, and then you are gonna be obligated to the contract after. So if you are interested in this, I will share this and you can look at it and see the requirement, attend a live session and ask them questions. I think it's always good to kind of consider if you want to work for government agency, right? Let me see. Let me see for the requirement here. Let's share screen. So, you have to be a citizen, you have to enroll in the program or even going for the bachelor degree. So maybe if you're thinking of transferring to Cal State San Bernardino for the cybersecurity area, or some IT related bachelor degree will be good. Your GPA requirement, you have to be full-time. And then, so with this, if you are selected, you are still gonna get the full healthcare benefits. You are going to contract with them 5 years after the fellowship. I'm assuming that they will negotiate salary with you. And then you can, if you're interested. So this is gonna start in fall 2023, so next year. So that gives you at least a year. And so if you want to do this, you can participate in this. So I think this is pretty good if you're looking for something solid with the government agency. Okay, so there are a lot of opportunities right now. Okay, any questions regarding some of the things? I will add extra credit for the cybersecurity summit, and that's going to be on the 12th. Currently, I have no more tokens for the NCL. But if you're interested in participating, let me know. I can always purchase more. And so we have 5 people who are participating representing Moreno Valley College. So, okay. Let's talk about So when I was looking through some of the jobs this morning on LinkedIn, there are quite a few IT jobs that recently opened on LinkedIn. Um, for the IT support area, there are a lot of requirements for ticketing software. So I put together a list and I shared this in your module. So if you have time, you should look at these ticketing software. So a lot of them are commercial software, some of them are non-commercial, but the majority of the time you would see that they are requiring a license. However, if you can't use specific type or application, what you should know is you should know like how it works. Okay. So the whole point in this is to share with you the information about ticketing software. A lot of the time they implement this with your email or your chat communication. So what it is on a larger enterprise, your customer and your user would generate a ticket whenever they need support from cybersecurity or from IT. Okay, and then it's gonna allow the company to circulate it to the appropriate area. So the client, they would select the requirement for the troubleshooting service, and then or the configuration service, whatever it is, and then it would circulate it via communication system. Then you would need to be able to track it and be able to respond to it. So when it arrives to your inbox, you have to respond based on priority level. Okay. So I put in various links for you to take a look at. There are some. So these are all the types that you would see in the industry. Zendesk, Freshdesk, Fresh Service, Service Desk. This is what RCCD uses. Okay. Live Agent. So you notice whenever you go to a website to get some tech support, somebody will pop up with a chat asking you, do you need help? I'm so and so. Sometimes that is AI, but if it is a live agent, you would be able to communicate with the live person. So they will integrate it and you can look at the website to kind of get a little bit more information. So when you see a job that talk about IT ticketing services, kind of familiarize yourself with some of the applications that are out in the industry today. Even if you haven't used it, you should know what they are or what they do. So that way when you get those questions, you should be able to answer it. So that was the main purpose behind my intent for that page, right? There are many. So you can see SolarWinds is also popular. I've used SpiceWorks. They came about, I want to say, close to 20 years ago. They started releasing some. Originally they have a lot of the free stuff and then eventually they commercialize it. So you can take a look at some of these applications and familiarize yourself with them. And then if you know how to use them in prior jobs or you have experience in them, make sure you add that to your resume. Even if you go for the cybersecurity area, it's always important because in cybersecurity falls under IT and sometimes they use service ticket for that as well. Okay. Let's see what else. So I added this page and if you look at the modules, right, it's right beneath your job description and your information. So I had sent the people who are ready in this class to the launch team in Rosalind Rivas. So they should be reaching out to you promptly. And if they don't, let me know. So they are gonna set up some stuff for you and so they can send your. So the resume that you submitted to me last week, those were the ones that I sent. Okay. If you want to update your resume as you are gonna be ready this week or the upcoming week, you're welcome to resubmit it in Canvas. But I can't send people out until you pass the technical assessment, so make sure that we pass technical assessment. Once you pass technical assessment, right, I will see that in our course room, but if you're using the other Canvas shell, take a screenshot, upload it to WordPans, but you need to also let me know. I normally check in the grade book, but sometimes, most of you already know practice lab grade don't always reflect what happened. So if you have screenshot, you could email me, let me know. So 80% on both parts are higher, which we prefer. Okay. I think they lock in on a couple more employers this week. So hopefully I'll have some additional job description for those of you who are interested. Now, this course, CIS200, is a work experience class. I have to fill out some forms that either you're currently working or you're seeking work, and you will be working by the end of the semester to get the credit for the class. If you are even doing part-time, or if you're volunteering somewhere, please let me know so that way I can update the form with the dean. This is a regulation that the state passed, so for work experience classes have to validate for you. So even if you volunteer, like, a few hours here and there, that will be okay. And if you don't want to get into IT job yet, but you want to do something IT related, I can look into something for you. Possibly some internship or something like that. You can, you can get some work experience. So this class is really good for apprenticeship. And I hope to give you some work experience by the end of the semester. Now, in the case that if we don't have anything, is that gonna be a big deal? I just have to fill out some additional form and validate and all of that. So it's just some additional paperwork. I might need you to sign some stuff, but so that would be the main goal. I think 2 people from this class just got hired. Alan, who normally sits up front, he just got offered a job with the Naval Warfare Department. That's a bunch of that was connection. And then Joel is usually not there, but he's in the class. He did some apprenticeships with me in the class, and that's what he did some internship. So he recently got hired by one of the IT companies. So they're off the list for me for apprenticeship, so that leaves you guys. So the goal is to get 90, 100% my class, right here. So have anybody questions? Not yet. I got enough from a little. And people always say that they're busy, but they don't know what busy is, right? So I did send out your resume and stuff early on this week. I want to say Monday, Monday. So that has been a couple of days. So hopefully by tomorrow or next Monday, you should hear back. Did we fill out the county application? Not yet. Okay. So if you're ready, right? Let me see if we can access that. I think I showed you this last time. So apprenticeship program pool. Support. Let me see if there's an application link. Yeah. So on the top, if you click on the county one and you click apply, right? You can apply for that. So make sure you put in the application soon. Not necessarily right now, but if you have time right now. Okay. And then what I'll do is I will make sure that they prepare your package, right? For launch program. They prepare your package. I think they said they worked on your profile and all of that already. So we do that. Okay. So they are gonna look at your GPA. They're gonna look at some of the other areas. It's okay. As long as you maintain a decent GPA, I think you should be okay. So make sure we put in the application, as I already sent out your resume. And if you want me to resend your resume because you came up with a really nice template or your cover letter, let me know. You can submit it. I'll send it to you. Any questions? I did put feedback for your cover letter. It's going to be with the comments. And if you want me to take a look and talk to you the rest of the day. So I'll do attendance now. I think some people are not gonna be in today and some people might leave early, so we would just take care of this. So let me stop recording.